We're just off to hunt down the...
Is your father named Dar? So you were not abducted? And what are you doing in such...
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he would... But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child.
No! If you are going after the monster...
Oh, don't be such a spoil-sport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling.
Very well.
Thank you!
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit! Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you...
So that is why you are here! You humans and your heroic nonsense! Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give... How about... your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade.
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it... I have something for you. Something soft and warm.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing!
With
Let me see, Ugh! What is that? You! Do you think this is some kind of...
Oh, don't you like it, honey?
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly. Maybe this will teach you. Don't bother begging for mercy.
Don't worry, darlings. Sylph's here.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Cursive! How could I have lost?
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us.
Fair maiden, a smile will
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, no! It is broken!
Oh, of course it won't, you... Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be... All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in... Take your time, honey. We'll be happy.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But...
You... foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be? Without you, my most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he...
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Father, these are my new friends.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was certain, but I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted...
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and...
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing? Ah, never mind. It was nice to see son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero. You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's face. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile.
Quiet.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. No! But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Thilv. That Mordegon stuck.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Syl. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what...
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a... All right, my little champions of cheer.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father... Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all... Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have... Very well. It is not far.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and you go on ahead, honey. I need a second to...
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows, and yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away. Seeing that boy and his father in Phnomnon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face... You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. It was so fabulous. I can't... I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people... But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell... But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. Dear me, that got a bit... But it's made me feel a whole lot better. It's now or never. Let's go pay Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry.
Sorry? What are you...
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see? Then why are you here, Why did you come back if you have not... You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and... Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi! I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a...
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See? How can I make people happy if he is... Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all...
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to... I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know?
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak, untiring.
Oh!
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope? Oh, darling!
Oh, what a lump. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly.
Norberto, explain yourself.
Now, Papi.
Oh. Hey, Norberto, where are you? Dad! That's your foolishness, boy!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part? And didn't you always teach me that an... Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my puppy now. You must do...
Please, Sylve.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye, but we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you.
Oh, Sylve, we'll be with you soon.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of...
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we... that ends well. Victory is ours.
Not bad at all. Stay down.
triumph was never in doubt. Victory is ours. Our triumph was never in doubt.
Oh, I'm fitter than ever!